up, you guys? Happy 2023. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So we're doing a little get ready with me chat, and we're starting with our new skincare products from Drunk Elephant. So the first product that I have is their Bouncy Bright Facial Mask Illuminator, and this is supposed to correct and clarify, and it has 10% salicylic acid, 1% salicylic acid, and it's a triple antioxidant brightening cream. Now it says that it's a mask, but you can also use this and mix this in with your day to night moisturizer, which I've been doing, and I've been loving the results and how smooth my skin feels and how bright it already looks lately. So yeah. I also picked up this little duo daydream set, and right now I'm loving the C Firm Refresh Day Serum. So this one is to firm and brighten, and it has 15% of some acid in here that's, I don't know how to pronounce. It's like L something, but I'm sure it's pretty good for your skin. And then I've also been loving my little lippy balm from Drunk Elephant. It's literally just like a lip balm, and I love applying this right before like I do my makeup, like right after getting ready doing my morning routine, or like right before bed, which is best. It definitely hydrates and moisturizes my lips instantly. And yeah, this is my first get ready with me with my new hair, and I'm obsessed, and I can't wait to see the results, even though I already did this before. Yeah, just to show you guys, you know what I mean, like so I went back in with a little more just for like my newer spots on my face. I know I'm having like such a terrible breakout right now, but I'm really trying to like help my skin and stuff like that. Now we're going in with the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Irradiant Concealer. You guys know this is my favorite concealer ever right now. I put my contacts in, and I'm really happy about that because now I could finally see myself and what I'm doing, and just like everyday life, same thing. It's pretty cool. I'm actually still waiting for my eye doctor to call me to pick up my contacts, but they haven't, so maybe I'll call them on Monday. So now I'm gonna use this beauty blender and just blend out those spots really quick. My hair took 6 hours, you guys, and that is a long time. And I will tell you what, my legs were like getting tired and like sitting down for so long, but it was definitely worth it, you guys. Like, I love my results in my hair. I feel like I didn't even get like a good video or like picture of the back of it, or like, you know what I mean, but everything just happened so suddenly and smoothly that I just like totally forgot about it. I wanted to make this get ready with me like 10 things you guys don't know about me, but I really don't know what to talk about right now. So I'm just gonna chat with you, and we'll see where this get ready with me goes. I'll tell you, the other night I went out and I was drinking Pinot Grigio, having a good time. I don't even remember how many glasses I had, you guys, probably like 2 or 3. And then I had Malbec, which is a red wine. It's not my favorite, but I could tolerate it. Like, it's a dry wine, whatever. But maybe I shouldn't mix those colors, you know, the white wine and the red. I also didn't eat, and it's like, I don't know, you guys, like sometimes I don't really have an appetite or want to eat food, and sometimes I'm like so grossed out by things, it also stops me from eating. But also sometimes I just feel like, oh, I'm not that hungry, I don't need to eat right now, which isn't fair to my body, obviously, because we need to eat. Like, I literally only eat 1 meal a day, and that's by choice. Like, I train my body to eat 1 meal a day. I don't always eat 1 meal a day. Like, some days I'll eat more, some days I'll eat less. I kind of just listen to my body, and I don't really restrict myself when it comes to food. Like, if I want something, I'll get it. Like, if I want a slice of pizza, I'm gonna get a slice of pizza, you know what I mean? But it's still not the best food eating habits. I will say it's a lot better from in the past, and that's a goal of mine that I want to work on this year, is to be more healthier and more cleaner. Not even just with like the aesthetics of like, oh, clean diet, clean lifestyle. I just mean like overall like health with my food, and like just being better about eating, like trying to have more balanced, nourished meals. Maybe one day more protein, or the next day more greens or more fruit, because obviously I can't do it all in one. It would be a lot on my body, you guys have no idea, but yeah. Okay, but back to the story. So I basically was like throwing up yesterday because I didn't eat anything, and I did try to eat. Like I tried to order some food at the place I was at, and I just literally took 2 bites, you guys, and I was like, I cannot eat this. And I just like literally went to the bathroom and I threw up 2 times, and not the best feeling. I am happy that I did make it to the bathroom. I feel like I didn't know it was coming, but then I did at the same time. I haven't thrown up from drinking alcohol in a while, so I'm just like, what? Like, this actually happened last night, but it did, and that's okay. Sometimes, you know, it's not always gonna be a win when you go out drinking, especially when you decide not to eat, so I should have seen that coming. But I will be better and more mindful, and I'm definitely taking a break from drinking now after that. I just, like, I still don't feel good, but I'm here. Anyways, I'm a lightweight, you guys. Like, when it comes to drinking, I stick to the more chiller like things. Like, I like wine. I like Pinot Grigio, used to be my favorite wine of all time in like 2019. I like, for red wine, I think I like Cavillon Blanc or Sauvignon Blanc. I don't know. I can't think right now. But I like that one. I like White Claws. I like Bud Light. I like Aperol Spritz. I like champagne. Espresso martinis. It all really just depends on the vibe. You know what I mean? So yeah. You know, this eyebrow is like fluffed out, and I think I feel like I like that better because it looks really cool. Yeah, you guys, I'm gonna be more mindful, and I don't really drink all the time. Like, I maybe have 1 to 2 drinks a week, and I just mean that in like setting like time frames that I go out and have a drink. It's never at home. It's always like out at a bar or something, or a restaurant. But yeah, I'm definitely taking a break from alcohol now, so I have plans of starting this podcast for you guys, and I know the equipment I want to get. So we have that covered, which is great. I could go to a studio, which I probably will still when I'm doing it in a studio, because of like my filming situation. It's still pretty time frame, like when I could film and when I can't film. It's like, it depends on if people are up or asleep in the house, or you know, if there's a lot of things going on. It's obviously gonna be hard for me to film. That's why most of the times I like doing vlogs, because I'm like out and about, and it's like normal to hear all the other chaos and noises going on in the world. But like at home, when other people are visiting, or just like, you know what I mean, it's just like, it's one of those things where I like have to pick and choose, but I can manage. I can work with that. So here's my plan, you guys. I'm getting paid today because it's Friday, and actually I have work today, but my plan is to book a flight to Arizona. Not for now, more like in the springtime, like maybe April I'll go. But I have to select like where I want my plane ticket to be, and like what location I want to go in Arizona. There's so many like good ones, and I've been asking people around like, hey, I want to go to Arizona, like, have you ever been, or do you know anything about it? Like, what do you recommend? I don't know, you guys, but I'm gonna plan all that like tonight. I'm gonna book a ticket, and I'm not gonna get like an Airbnb or a hotel yet. I'm just gonna like get the plane ticket first, and then I'll probably go on TikTok tomorrow and like look at like places to like visit, like, you know what I mean, like just like maybe I'll do a hotel. I don't want to do an Airbnb, so probably just look at like hotels in the area, and like make sure there's a lot of like sightseeing things for me to actually enjoy where I'm at. Because when I went to Miami, you guys, I pretty much just booked a flight, I found a hotel, and I didn't really check the location out. Like, I knew it was like in the Miami kind of area, but I didn't know anything about the area, if it was like really cool to be around or not. And yeah, I went on TikTok and I was just like, you know what, I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get out there, but I'll look on TikTok or like, you know, Yelp or like things like that, Instagram, hashtags, whatever, see what's cool. And I kind of just winged it, but these places were far for me to get to. And also I just feel like I could have found something better. So this time I'm gonna be more like aware of everything, especially because this is like somewhere I really want to go, and I want to take beautiful pictures and just have beautiful memories and like really cool places that I've never seen. So yeah, I feel like my makeup is coming along really well, and this is like a very short get ready with me, but that's fine. That's my plan right now. That's what I want to do. And I don't know if I should tell you guys this, because there's certain things that you just shouldn't put out there before it happens, manifestation and things like that, for it to work. But I also really do see this coming true and happening for me. But I do plan, like when I start this podcast, I know I keep saying I'm starting a podcast, I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and I'm very like private. Like sometimes I don't say everything that I want to say just because I just feel like I don't know, you know. But the podcast does have to do with me traveling. I'll give you that hint, okay? So yeah, it's coming very soon. I don't have a date set in stone, but it will happen in 2023. And I'm excited, and I finally get to like chat with you guys more and like speak my truth and talk about my life and my journey and just me and what I'm into. So if you're interested and open to that, I'd stick around because it's gonna be pretty cool. I am trying to get better at posting on social media. I know I took a little break. Didn't really feel like a break, but it was a break for me, like mentally. After doing Vlogmas every day for a month, the month of December, I just got like drained a little. And then I went through something and it was just like I couldn't handle. And I didn't really feel like my best self to put myself on camera out there and portray like how positive I am and how good my energy is, when I didn't really feel like that. I really felt like drained, like it was taken from me, like gone, even though it's not. But that's pretty much how I felt. So yeah, so I've just been like trying to restore my energy lately and just like protect my energy and really realize the things that I want in my life and the people I want around and how I want those moments to feel. Everyone wants to feel good about themselves and good about things that they're doing, you know, and if there's just certain things that don't make you feel like that, then it's not worth it. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys. So I'm applying this. So I'm using two mascaras, you guys. I forgot to say this, but this is a Say Black Mascara. I love it. It's really good when it comes to like lengthening, and it's like more thinner, so I like that. And then I'm using this Benefit Bad Girl Bang that I like. It's more like a bold mascara and I love it. And I'm just gonna double layer it with this, and it kind of helps bring the boldness and just make it have more volume. And I really like that. Even though they're still pretty tiny. If I had an eyelash curler, I'm telling you guys, it would make all the difference, but I don't, so. And then on the bottom lashes, I literally just do two little swipes. You guys, it never fails. I always get mascara all over my eyes. I don't know how or why. It literally happens at the last moment. I'm like, let me just do this extra little swipe, you know, and then boom, it's there. But I'm gonna let it dry, and I'll use a Q-tip to get rid of it. Now I'm using my MAC Color Excess Gel White Eyeliner, and I'm just gonna like line it, and then I'm gonna go more in the inner corners, kind of giving it like, you know, when you do eyeshadow and it has that like that little shimmer. That's what I'm going for with the eyeliner. And yeah, I might have to come a little closer. That looks so good. That looks really good. I'm nervous about this one. Damn, does it look different, you guys? I think I went too far down. I think this is a really quick makeup look and came out really pretty. Now it's like cleanup time, so I'm wiping off my lips. I'm gonna line them and put like lip gloss, so you need them to be as dry as possible in this area. Okay guys, now I'm just taking a Q-tip and I'm gonna go in that one little spot. Do you guys see that? It's off. So the trick is, whenever you get mascara anywhere, smudge it on you, let it dry, and then wipe it off with a Q-tip, and it magically erases, literally. So I love my hair, you guys. It looks amazing. Okay, you guys, so now I'm going out with my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Medium 2 Lip Cheat Liner and also my Pat McGrath Labs. It's called their Prima Donna Lush Gloss. And this is my favorite duo right now. It's my favorite little lippy. I need to sharpen this pencil really bad, but I'm just being lazy. So now I'm just lining the bottom line and the upper line. I feel like my top lip is so tiny, but then my bottom has a little bit of volume, which is really hard for me to like match. And I don't want to like overline the top. So I just naturally go against the line. I mean, it gives it a little volume, but not really a lot. And then I'm gonna just like shade in like a little bit of the corners in the middle. And this kind of gives it like that shadow, like an ombre effect when it comes to the gloss. You guys, this is like so sharp and uneven and it hurts, but they're still products, so we're just working with this. And I'm also gonna do a little to the top area. Okay, I guess that's good enough, right? And now I'm going in with my gloss. And yeah. So you guys, here are some things that you should know about me. So I am a Libra, and I'm very into horoscopes, zodiac signs, all of those things I'm really into. I follow by it, I live by it. I literally have 2 different horoscope apps, and I have multiple like tarot readers and things on like social media like Instagram and TikTok that I follow up with daily, and I feel like it really aligns for me. You know, I like it, I love it. I stand by being a Libra. We are the best. Being a Libra means someone who has more of like a chill personality and pretty much goes with the flow. We are an air sign. So we're very like light and we go with the flow, but also like if you like do something that like ticks us off or anything, you unbalance our scales. Like we're pretty balanced, we're pretty calm, we stay in our own world, you know what I mean? But if you do something that like messes us up, we're all fucked up and like we have to figure out how to get back to the balance scales. I don't know, it just makes sense to me. Like, you guys also don't know that I'm anemic. I've never talked about my anemia. I have talked about doctor visits and things I've gotten done, like blood tests, and I don't think I've talked about getting IVs in me, but definitely had some IVs. And like my medication. I don't ever speak about like my prescribed medicine from my doctor because I feel like it's more personal. And yeah, but I am anemic, and that's why a lot of the times I don't really do much, because I'm either feeling pretty dizzy, pretty nauseous, my balance isn't there all the way. I have heart palpitations sometimes, and I actually just had one earlier and it kind of like scared me. But yeah, that's what it's like being anemic, and I'm always cold and I don't really have an appetite, and yeah, so. You guys also don't know this about me, but I'm a very shy girl. Like literally I don't talk a lot, and that's just because I'm very like intimidated sometimes by people, even though they've never done anything to me or like they don't know me. But I'm just like awkwardly like, how do I approach someone and say, hi, I like your hair, or hi, what's your name? Like, how do I start? Like, it literally triples the amount of like concerns in my head where I'm like overthinking about everything and overanalyzing. That's just also another Libra thing. But yeah, I used to have like really bad social anxiety back in school. That's also why I didn't have a lot of friends, because it's really hard for me to just like talk to people my age and connect with them. So yeah. Another thing you guys don't know about me is that I went to 2 different colleges. So I went to university and I did hotel resort and management, and I thought it was a cool major, but it just wasn't really for me. So then I went to another college. This one was a community college, and I did fashion design and fashion merchandising as a double major. And I love fashion. Honestly, sometimes I think, why did I drop out? But everything happens for a reason, and I love what I do now. I do miss fashion school, but it was very hard and overwhelming for me to be a beginner. And I don't know, you guys, school is not really my route. You know what I mean? Something you guys don't know about me is that I'm very creative. Aside from filming and being a video creator, I love journaling, I love writing, I write music. I have not shared anything, but I have tons of songs written. I used to write poems all the time in like school, and I still miss writing poems, but I don't write them anymore. I started doing like these little film videos a few years ago, and I would edit them on like that, what app was it? iMovie. I think it's called iMovie, or there's just some OG app that everyone used to use to edit before all this like cooler things came out. But I used to make, I think I just deleted everything I put in here, but I used to make like these little home cut made videos of things, and I would scrap them and edit them and save them, but I would never post them, you guys. And I never thought that now I'd be living the lifestyle that I wanted, so I'm pretty happy. Something you guys don't know about me is that I love cookies. Sugar cookies, chocolate chip cookies, my favorite. I literally can eat them for dinner, and no, that's not pretty healthy at all, but I could eat cookies for dinner and be so happy, so full, and so satisfied. I like them more underbaked than overbaked. I feel like they just are more soft. They're kind of more creamy, if that makes sense, but they just taste so good, you guys. And sometimes I just crave cookies out of nowhere, and I'll randomly put like rainbow sprinkles and just be obsessed. Something you don't know about me is that I do not drive. I don't have a car, and I frankly want to wait until I get a white Range Rover. That's my dream car. That's my dream go car. I feel like it would be a great accomplishment if I could achieve that. And yeah. Alright, you guys, so this is my final look. This was a little get ready with me / little chat. Let me know what you guys want to see down below. Give this video a like, a share, a comment. Follow me on my socials. I have Instagram, TikTok, and I have Pinterest. So yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.